Hello, it's Uncommon Fossil. Today, taking a look at a Miraidon Flaafy deck. I certainly am a big fan of the Miraidon EX 220 HP, a solid attack photon blaster for 3 energy, does 220 damage, knocking out basic EXs in Pokemon V for the most part. And then during the downside, during next turns, Pokemon can't attack, so you've got to do some switching or have another attacker for the next turn. But then what really makes this card shine to me is the ability Tandem Unit. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic lightning Pokemon, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So really nice in terms of getting the board set up. Getting set up turn 1, really love this card for that. So as I said, this is a Flaafy deck, which takes care of Flaafy, takes advantage of Flaafy with the Dynamotor ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Lightning Energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon, so some energy acceleration there, a 3/3 line. It's a stage 1 Flaafy, evolves from Mareep. Flaafy's 90 HP, so we can get it with Level Ball, so that's a plus. And because of this energy acceleration, it's a bit more of a box-type deck with a couple of attacking options. The Raikou V, which is usually, I like to see in the Miraidon decks, 200 HP Pokemon V, a fleet-footed ability that once per turn, if this Pokemon is the active, you may draw a card. That's okay. It's not really here for that reason. But Lightning Rondo is a very solid attack for 2 lightning energy. Does 20 damage plus 20 more for each bench Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, so 2 full benches. Gets you to 220 damage, a very solid number for just 2 energy. And then you have the big hitter here is Raichu V, 200 HP also. It's got fast charge for 1 attack, for 1 energy, which you can actually attack turn 1 if you go first even, and you search your deck for a basic lightning energy and attach it to this energy. So if you want to go first as an evolution deck, if Raichu's in the active, you can get your second energy on turn 1. That's terrific. And then the Dynamic Spark, that's the big attack I made mention of. It's 2 lightning energy, and then you discard as many lightning energy as you want from your Pokemon. It doesn't necessarily have to be from Raichu V. It can be from any or all of your Pokemon, and it does 60 damage per energy card discarded that way. So something that adds up quickly to be potentially one-shot any Pokemon at play. And then it has a 4th lightning attacking option, and that's Magnezone VSTAR. This is the one I'm getting to know. I haven't played it in the deck before this. It's got magnetic grip, does 180 damage for 3. That's okay, less than the others do for the most part. But then it has this great plus with the attack. You search your deck for 2 item cards, put them into your hand. So that's great. And it does have a V-Star power and attack. Electro Star does 90 to 2 your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you might want to utilize that to take out some lower HP Pokemon or finish something off. Certainly is an option. And just looking at the Magnezone V, 210 HP, magnetic tension for 2. You switch your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. You get to choose. It does 40 to the new active, so a way to gust something up, do a little damage, trying to set up next turn, and then Splitting Beam does 90 for 3. It also does 30 to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so it is a way to hit to the bench and finish something off that was retreated with the V also. And then we also play on the deck 1 Drapion V to help with the Mew matchup, a Manaphy to protect the bench because we have these Flaaffys right there. They are vulnerable, so we got to keep them alive. And 1 Radiant Greninja, a nice little draw option. We want to, you discard an energy card from hand, draw 2 cards. We want to get energies in the discard, and we like drawing cards, so it's a natural fit with this deck. 13 basic lightning energies, and then quickly through the trainers. 1 Escape Rope for switching. We also play a switch, a regular switch. We'll see that shortly. 2 Serenas gives the option to discard 3, draw till you have 5, or gust up an opponent's Pokemon V, so that's a nice card. 1 Sky Seal Stone, V-Star power, search your deck for any 1 card. 2 Judge to disrupt and get some new cards. 1 EXP share, you attach it to a bench Pokemon. When the active Pokemon's knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move 1 basic energy from that Pokemon to the Pokemon this tool is attached to. So quite useful there, powering up a Pokemon with a higher attack cost. 4 Electric Generator, just a terrific card. Accelerate. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Attach up to 2 basic Lightning Energy to your bench Lightning Pokemon any way you want. A Miriam to get some Pokemon back in the deck and draw some cards. 2 Nest Ball. 4 Research, obviously just a terrific card to have. 3 Beach Court. We have these basic Vs. We want to be able to switch those around, including Miraidon, which is an EX. So, yep, that's not a V. Let me correct myself there, but the others are Vs. A Zinnia's Resolve. You discard 2 cards. Again, synergy with the Flaaffy. You need to get those energies in the discard. And then you draw a card for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. So up to 6 card draw with that. Quite nice. 2 Boss, 4 Ultra Ball, 1 Switch. And then the Sky Seal Stone, which you can also use as your V-Star power. If you knock out your opponent's V-Star or V-Max Pokemon, you take an extra prize card. So with Drapion V, you can take 4 prizes from the Mew VMAX. So that's the deck we have there. Let's jump in the rank ladder, see how the deck performs. It's working pretty solidly for me. It is, I think, a little bit more hit and miss than just the big regular Miraidon Regieleki deck, or just a regular Miraidon deck, because of the Flaaffies, right? You need that stage 1 to set up. You're not always going to get it set up, and when you don't, well, then the game doesn't go as well for you. Called heads. Hopefully I win, because I do want to go first, and I do win the toss, so I will choose to go first. If I'm really fortunate, I will get to attack with the Raichu V. Miraidon in the active, so I need one of my switch cards or the Beach Court to top deck to have a chance to do that. Probably that's not going to happen, but we'll see what the options are. Having Research is certainly a nice card. Might want to play. I can get Radiant Greninja with the Ultra Ball. Might want to do that, because that could get me the switch card that I need, right? Okay, so Klefki. Oh, that hurts a lot, actually, doesn't it? Because now I can't use my Miraidon EX. Ouch, I haven't seen a Klefki in a long, long time. It won't stop my Mareeps from functioning. That's good. I'm going to get down... Well, let me look at the deck, but I think I want another Flaaffy. I mean, another Mareep. But so let me drag it there. I do that first, and then I search through the deck, just because I don't want to... I can't use Radiant Greninja. So let's see. I have the I have both Magnezones. Okay. Just taking a look there. So Mareep, that's good. And attached to the active, I think. And be done. Right? I maybe should have... The problem... Now, I have 2 energies in the discard, right? So that part's not bad. And I have the 2 Mareeps. I have a Research. Perhaps, should I with the Ultra Ball have gotten an alternate attacking Pokemon like the Raikou V and attached an energy to that? That might have been the better play. I'm not positive, though. I gotta say, not positive. I'm kind of tossing that around because I need to get 2 more energies on the Miraidon EX to attack. Ooh, up against some kind of a... I'm not sure what they're doing. Stalling, controlling. Ooh, they're going to attack with me? Well, if they hit 2 heads, it's pretty much game over for me. So let's see what happens here. A tail. Okay, 2 tails. Hopefully they didn't use up all their bad luck, because that would have been a crushing blow for me. So... All right, I think... Do I want to attach to the active? That's the question, right? I will. This might be a mistake. I'm not sure about that one. So I can retreat. I have Raikou. All right, so I can take... I cannot take the knockout, right? That's the problem here. But oh, I can actually, can't I? So I can get another Flaaffy into play too, right? So I think I'll ditch the Beach Court, right? Actually, I'm going to keep the Beach. I'm going to get rid of Both energies. Go bold. Hopefully don't go home, right? Let's see what happens. I'll take the knockout. They're going to search their deck for any, what, 3 cards, which is really, really strong. But that's okay. That's okay. I hope it's okay. I'm not sure that it's okay, I got to say. Not positive at all. Oh, I forgot the Radiant Jirachi's in play. I can now utilize Miraidon's ability. I should do that. What else do I want here? I'm not actually sure about that, right? I don't think I need another one of those guys. The Magnezone might just be nice, though, right? I think I'll put down the Magnezone. Could end up being useful. I will Beach Court to save that energy. I could have left it off, but it makes it easier to attack next turn. Use my ability here. I like that research in hand. It's looking pretty. 120. Now they look for 3 cards, so this could really hurt me, right? But I can't let them just keep flipping coins, and eventually they're gonna, you know, it's a 25% chance it's gonna work out. So I can't just let them keep flipping coins. Eventually they're gonna get heads and take multiple prize cards, and that would be bad. So I like research, obviously. I like the Flaaffys. Flaaffys aren't affected by the Klefki. We'll see what happens. I want to get energy on that Magnezone as quickly as possible. That's very important, for sure. Partly because the retreat, you know, the Flaaffys are a bit dangerous because they may be trying to, you know, if they want to try to boss stall me some. I'm not sure what their plan is. Obviously, they have they have the hand they want for this turn in very nice fashion. Electric Generator is a nice card for sure too. The energy count's not huge in the deck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 13, so that's there's only 6 energy left in the deck. Oh wow. Okay. Well. All right. That's the way it's going to be, huh? Tails. All right. Good. I'm liking that. So I live another day, right? So I have knockout here again. I'll draw a card first, right? Might as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not the card I wanted at all. But we'll make it work, right? I don't know that I want to discard all these energies, do I? $30. I mean, that's not terrible, is it? I mean, I could kind of smack into him with this guy too, couldn't I? And hit the bench, right? Maybe I should. Thinking I should do that. Maybe I'll tell you, I'm going to research. If I get the V-Star this turn, I'm really onto something, and I'm not onto anything yet, am I? So that's okay. Let me just double check here. Okay. Yeah. Hitting the bench is good, for sure. Obviously, I run the risk of getting knocked out. I recognize that for sure. Hang on. What's his ability do? So I think I want to... Oh, yeah, I should use the first attack, shouldn't I? So I will take out the Remoraid. That's nice. Yeah, I'm a little slow. It's late in the day, and I'm recording this, and it's a little slow. Oh, I should make mention the time of recording this video. Paldea Evolved is not out yet. They've done the update to the game, which honestly wasn't all that much of an update. All right, so I want to get here. What do I want to do here? I want to get like this whole setup, isn't it? This is a nice setup I have here, right? I'm going to just put you there. At the way it is, right? Sorry, I'm talking to myself some too, for sure. All right, that's a nice card. That's a nice card. I don't. Let's see. Does the deck play? It does play one Miriam. Did I discard the Miriam though? I don't think so. So I just thinking I could recover if I get knocked out here. If I don't get knocked out, I think I have game here. I believe I do. So let me take a look here at. I will play Forest Seal Stone. Attach you here. Look for any one card that I want. What's this do? 90 to 2 of their benched. Oh, I don't know if I want that, do I? Oh, actually, I want that with the boss, don't I? I don't have boss, though. Oh, I do have boss. Okay, sweet. Right, so I can take out that stupid Jirachi this turn, right? They keep playing Thornton, I guess. So I can use... Oh, I can't use that. I am so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? I don't know. I am. All right, I used the V-Star power to get that, so I can't use my V-Star attack. See, this is the... I don't use this card very often. All right, switching, really good. And Electric Generator, good. Those are the cards I want. All right, switch, so if they try to stall me or something... They get 3 cards they want. That was a bad turn on my part. I should not have done that, right? I just should. I forgot. I couldn't use the V-Star attack. That was a complete brain malfunction. So, it's all right. I really made a mistake, right? Because now I'm hitting into Thornton. I mean, into Radiant Jirachi every turn here. So that was a bad play on my part, right? So they're getting the Miriam. Miriam gets them the Radiant Jirachi back in the deck. They draw 3 cards. They probably don't have it in the hand, though, and they can't Thornton this turn. They have Nest Ball, though. Oh, that's right. They got search for whatever they wanted. So they have they got the Nest Ball. They have the energy. I gave them Beach Court. So anyway, it is what it is, right? They got the Artillery down, too. That's good for them. Double heads. They got the knockout. I think I want to take out the Artillery, though. I think I want to take out the Artillery, right? So I think I want to take out Artillery with Raichu, in fact. I did have a boss, too, but I'm just going to rope... I should draw that card too. Yeah, I don't like it when I make those dumb mistakes. Okay, so I'm just... What do I have? Okay, so I need to put energy on these guys, right? I'll put 2 energies here onto this Flaffy. I could attach one by hand. I think I want to sit on this 1 energy. He has... I can pay the retreat cost off him if they try to gust me up. It's okay, right? So that was a big mistake. I mean, I was supposed to attack with Magnezone V. I shouldn't have gotten the V-Star out. That was just dumb. I mean, I could have used the V-Star, but I can't do it after. I can't utilize the V-Star attack if I've utilized. I mean, you know, that's fine. It makes them feel good, but it doesn't matter because I have game now, right? So I just knock out the active, and that's it. I could knock out the Drapion V also with the boss. So anyway, so I made a major misplay there. Getting, you know, a deck like this, getting off the early aggression was important, though, right? Because That was the one good thing I did. Getting 2 Flaafies, I was a little concerned. Do I want to get both Flaafies in play? Is they more control focused? But they were just riding the Jirachi, which is fine. I like that. It's a fun thing. It's not, they didn't do well with the coin tosses. Well, they got back to back. I mean, they probably fell to the right average for them. If they had taken a knockout earlier, it certainly would have put more pressure on me for sure. Let's jump into another game, see what happens. That was a weird game for sure, right? I mean, I got the Flaafies up. We saw it set up. But let's maybe a more normal game this time. So my opponent's calling the coin toss, as you can see. Hopefully things move quickly. Sometimes the coin toss takes a while. I don't know why it's so slow. Like, they chose heads. It showed it as heads. They lost the coin toss, so that's good for me. So I get to go first. We'll see what my starting options are here. Miraidon EX in the active. I do have a switch. Okay, so I can attach, and I can get myself set up this turn quite nicely. Okay, I have to think about. I'll see what I'm up against. Are they benching multiple? Oh, that's not probably the right move, benching those cards. So lightning, so Raikou, so a Miraidon box there. Okay, so they might knock out my active. That's a risk I run for sure. I acknowledge that. So I'm just gonna say that I want to get myself set up though. So I want the Raichu. And I want a Miraidon. I think I'd like to get the Flaafies in play too, but we'll see. I think I'll get 2 Flaafies down this turn. I mean 2 Mareeps down. Sorry. I don't have my. So my Magnezone V is prized. Okay. So I'm attacking with Raichu. That's solid. I guess there is a chance I get knocked out here, which I don't. That'll be sad. But if they don't knock me out, I can take. Well, I'm not guaranteed to take prizes next turn either, because it's a little awkward with the Raichu V, because I can attach a 3rd energy, and that does 180, but I need 4 energies to get the knockout here. So if they fill up their bench, they can knock me out, but they need 2 energy on a Raikou V, and they knock me out. So what do they have? They have a Raikou on the bench. I imagine they play Electric Generator. So fleet-footed, seeing what they get. They need to get 2 energies on the Raikou on the bench. Okay, so a Miraidon, Regieleki, which is more of the build that I've played in the past, I gotta say. All right, so 2 Regieleki Vs. So the Sky Seal Stone could become not useful against the Regieleki V Max, right? So what do they hit here, right? And then do they have the switching cards too? If they hit 2, now they can even attach by hand in hard retreat. So this could be the start I didn't want to see here, right? So they're judging, so they don't have the ability to switch right now. That was a good hand. That was a very good hand I was happy with. So did they hit? They probably have. So now it's down. Now I'm up against it. Now I'm in a bad place. Yes, I am. All right, let's see what happens. That boss isn't particularly helpful this turn either. If I had benched 1 less Pokemon, they wouldn't have had the knockout. Should I have not? Should I have benched 1 less? I don't know. I had the research. Oh, I got research again, so I like that for sure. What do I have? I have 2 energies in the discard pile. All right, what do I want to attack with here? Do I want to get down to Radiant Greninja? I think I do, right? I think I do. All right, I'll use Radiant Greninja now. First. All right, well, that's nice. That's nice for sure. I should... All right, what do I want to attack with? I guess I'll attack with Miraidon. I think I should attach. That's my thought. I should attach it. All right, so I have Beach Court. Okay. So what do I want to do? I want to thin my deck first before Electric Generator. What's the energy count, by the way? Let's just see here. 6. I have to hit 1. All right, what do I want to get? Do I want any of these guys down? I think I want to leave that space empty, right? Because then they can't get the knockout without some assistance, right? So thinning would have been nice, but thinning would not be winning in that case. I hit 1. That's enough, just enough. So I'm glad for that. Accelerate here. Now, next turn may be a challenge, but we'll face next turn when we get there. Beach Court. Retreat. Send you up. I'm going to put the EXP share here, right? So if I get knocked out, gives me a chance to do what I need to do. You know, I'm not sure. I'm still wondering in my head, should I have not benched put 4 cards on Pokemon on the bench? All right, that's a very nice top deck. Flaffy. I really would have liked to get the Magnezone V, I think, going with this matchup. I think. I'm not entirely sure about the numbers and how it hits. Oh, that's right. They have the knockout. I should have been. That's right. I forgot. They have. See, I keep forget how it goes. My opponent, Raikou V Max. So they blow me away now. They just blow me away. They have Beach Court, so the Beach Court's helping them too. What are they attacking with here? A Miraidon. Yeah, they're attacking with Miraidon. So, which isn't ideal for them. Oh, they might attack with the VMAX. Okay. Now, did I get rid of my... No. Okay, I still have Sky Seal Stone in deck. I wasn't sure. All right, Path to the Peak. That's okay. So, does that mean... So, what's happening here? Okay. I see. That's not bad. It's logical. Logical for sure. Okay, I have knockout though. I think. Well, yeah, I have knockout. I don't think I want to judge them, right? Because leave the path. I really would like to see, like the one was highlighted. The new one wasn't highlighted. That they still don't have that quite worked out, right? They don't highlight the proper cards all the time. So, okay, I can't call a Pokemon into play, but that's all right. I don't think I want Electric Generator. I think I just kind of sit on things at this point, right? Sit on. I don't need Manaphy. I don't. My hand's decent, and I'm not sure that their hand's good. So now, that was a big set of turns. So now I'm. Did I make the right play? Now I'm starting to question myself. Maybe I should have judged. I didn't judge because I don't think they have a good set of cards. Okay? Because all they could do is path and not attack that turn. 0 or a V. What's this guy do? 190. Okay. I mean, Arvin. Okay, Forest Seal Stone. They get whatever they want. So, I mean, they're going to take the knockout, I assume, and then, I mean, I have a turn to win, but maybe I should have judged. See, the problem is maybe I should have judged because I don't have boss. Oh, wow. That's huge. That was huge. Crazy huge. All right, I can't believe that. That is lucky beyond lucky. So I want Magnezone down, right? Really do. So, wow. Okay, so I kind of like that. I like this a lot. All right, I'm going to do this, make this play. I think I want to start setting up Magnezone, right? Do I want to judge? That's a good question too, right? I might just want to judge this. Maybe I should have judged first, right? Because I want to get that boss into hand, right? I really do. My opponent doesn't have anything going on though, right? Let's be honest, right? They don't have anything happening, so I think... I don't think I want to help them. That's the thing. I want to be able to get that judge. I mean, I want to be able to get that boss in hand, right? Boss or Serena will get me game next turn, right? Let's see. I've used one boss. There's two bosses. There's one boss in deck and two Serenas. Obviously, they had to retreat because they had to get him out of there. Which card? Okay, it's him. Okay, so he can attack. So I'll send up the Miraidon EX. Yeah. They knock me out. See, now I'm in trouble, right? Now okay, so do I have any decent options at all here? I mean, I can I could use that Miraidon. Maybe I use that Do I attack with Magnezone? Is that what I'm going to do here? Am I going for it like that? Attacking with Magnezone V, right? Which will do... I switch and do 40 to the new one, right? So I don't get knockout there, but I can gust up. Who do I want to gust up? So I'm going to... retreat. So maybe I should have judged the I probably wouldn't have hit what I needed with judge though. That's the thing, right? Judge probably would have let me down. I mean, not trying to blame the judge, but not trying to blame the card, but the odds were against it hitting me. So what do I want? So I'm going to gust up. So what do I want to hit into here? They're all retreat costs of 1, though, right? I'm going to gust you up. Put 40 on you. They just need an energy. All they need is an energy or a switch card, and they have game, right? So I need to be lucky. The odds are they have the card, right? If they don't have the card, then I have game. But... okay, they're playing. They got to play the judge, so they didn't have the card. So my not judging might have been the right call here. I mean, they probably have what they need, though, right? They have a lot of outs. What's their energy situation? 3. They have a lot of energies in the deck, I assume. EXP share. Wow. Are they gonna miss it? I mean, if I win here, I've gotten quite lucky. I mean, I'm not sure if I played it wrong or not. I don't know. Wow. So I have game here. That's crazy. Really crazy. So I'll dig out the V Star, right? Does 180. I almost never attack with Magnezone, right? So let me just do it. And there we go. Electric Generator, rope. Doesn't matter. And got the win there. So I'm very thankful for that there. It was a close one. Got to attack with the Magnezone VSTAR, which I almost never do. Magnezone V was really clutch in that game. It kept me alive that one turn. You know, my opponent played it, their judge, just hoping that they would get lucky. They didn't, so the deck held up. It was close, right? Close, but the job got the job done. Decision making was okay. I'm still not sure about a couple things there. Should I have judged earlier in the game? You know, I didn't. I don't know. I was concerned I would give my opponent more of an edge than I would get. So, if you have thoughts about that, what the right play there was, you know, let me know. Always looking to learn and grow. Hopefully, you found this useful, and take care.